Hello everyone and welcome back to the GTWS Nations Cup in 2026. We're off to Montreal this time in the Red Bull X 2019. It's a very fierce, powerful car, kind of like what we drove in the first round, just a bit more modern and a bit more mental. Let's throw it over to qualifying and see how we get on. It is indeed qualifying time at Montreal in the sunshine, no rain to worry about for once, and I am once again joined by the lovely Dev. Please say hello, Dev.
Hey everybody, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far.
I am. England beat Scotland in the cricket, but it's not going too well in the rugby at the moment. We've got a sprint, is the best way to put this one, as my connection is
Oh yeah.
dying very quickly there. Hopefully that recovers. We've got the sprint to end all sprints this weekend even, it's Saturday. What is going on with my connection?
Yeah, I mean this race, I don't know. This race has almost no strategy to it. Like we were talking prior to getting into the lobby, and it's like, what do we do? It's like, just drive as fast as you can and as clean as you can. Like there is no tire burn, there is no fuel consumption. So it's just how do we get along with these cars that don't exist on a track that will punish you for not driving technically sound.
Go round! Go round! Yeah, I'll go. I was just gonna sit behind me, like, no, don't sit behind me.
Looks like your internet's rebounded a little bit, sorry.
Yeah. We'll open up a gap down this straight because it don't really matter until you come out the last corner. This is going to be requiring me to be very quiet a lot for this video. I do apologise.
Yeah, so there's a couple of things that are changed to this track compared to normally when a lot of players drive and play this track in the game. And you're going to see that in this last corner. Okay, everyone's doing the same idea.
Yep. Leo has literally just parked it.
So you might as well just try to go now.
Yeah, we'll go now.
And the biggest change here is all these little tire barriers. So it's going to punish you if you take that last corner very, very long, on top of the fact that the world champion's already punishing you to begin with. And if that's not already punishment enough, they've turned the track limits on, very similar to what they did with the Aspen Arena, where you really cannot take that corner wrong. So you're going to lose speed, you're going to get damage to the car, and you're going to get penalized, all within the same 2-second period.
That's throwaway already. I've got to set the brake balance.
Yep. You forget to put a minus back 5?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll just get everything settled up on this lap and then make the point. Because by the time you cross, you still have a chance to get 2 laps. So
yeah.
4 laps during this qualifying session for about 5 minutes is not unrealistic.
So I do 136. That's impressive.
Okay.
Let's go then.
So even with this questionable lap, we still pulled a 120.
That's not good.
It just shows how much time we can do here. So the biggest thing that we're going to be fighting, and kind of saw it a little bit, is when you go out of a corner, your tail wants to just whip out. The tire spin is very bad in this car. So what he's going to be managing is definitely that tire snapping, the back end snapping, and the wheel spin, paired up with sometimes this car does like to understeer. So, like we said, it's a very technical race, believe it or not, on a track like this, with a car that can just go so fast. So, it's a lot of things that we're going to be kind of managing through for this race.
Absolutely appalling.
Well, you still have 40 seconds left on the clock. You can definitely make it down there for one last final lap. to increase track position. So. Just set yourself up for success on this.
I can beat that pole time. I can beat that pole time.
Oh yeah. There you go. Good corner. There we go.
Too deep.
So you can salvage this. Keep on going. You're good. Alrighty.
No, it's gone.
Well, we can still get a better top end finish.
Absolutely appalling. Really absolutely appalling.
$117.7. Wow. That last time that obliterated like 4 times.
I can do that time as well. That's horrendous. That's horrendous. I spent all day practicing, and that is not good enough.
You are 5th, my man.
I know, but I still don't feel. I'm still not happy with it. I'm still not happy with it. Because I know I can go faster. I should be at least 3rd.
So, the reason why we're going back and forth on this is not just obviously we know we can be faster. The first 2 laps of this race is going to be utter chaos.
Do you want to see the points table?
So, yeah, let's go look at the points table real quick.
Oh! Okay.
Okay. That's a very different points table than Wednesday.
Yep. That very much is. Yeah, I've been really hard on myself the whole day, and poor Dev is having to put up with it. So yeah, I'm not overly happy with that, but the points table will cheer me up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean now we have a buffer to if we want to replicate the amount of points we got last Wednesday, sorry, we're getting 9th. That was a podium.
Yeah, I know. I'm not happy with my connection either, that's worrying me, but we'll see how it goes. Not much we can do on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get the anthem.
Points table is very juicy.
Sorry.
Yeah, time to anthem and then triple digits. Let's go.
Please let there be a 4-car pile up in front of me at turn 1. Please. Just let me escape. Just let me escape. Yeah, as Dev mentioned earlier, first laps are going to be survival. You've seen a lot of chaos, I'm guessing, in turn 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do the grid rundown then. I'm very nervous about this still, I don't know why. Blue Ferrari, Italian blue, racing blue, standard for Stato in the carbon Red Bull there. That's a Brazilian livery for Cotton G, who's British. Blue F1 livery for Woken Warrior. Then ourselves in the yellow and black attack as normal at the moment. That's very shady. We don't like Barcelona around here, earlier. Yeah, the anniversary livery alongside Slogan, man who we've raced before, has been trouble before as well. The first of the Nations Cup liveries for Spoonie, and then Racing GT, that's spelled incorrectly, in the anniversary livery. R&D Mac, we've raced before, we've actually won against him as well. And then Sherry in a white livery, I guess. German livery for Lenny. The Portuguese for Diogo Brito. The other modified Nations Cup there is Montreal. 15 take the start. Dev, what are we looking for at the start of this one?
So for the start of this one, really, is we need to make it around, I would say, up to turn 7 clean. So the one thing that you will see, and that we actually honestly expect, we don't see it, and that's the unexpected piece, is because we're in fifth, we will probably see front end damage, we'll probably see back end damage, we're going to see early breaks in sections because everyone's still trying to figure out the car. And then from there, we just kind of have to sit and find ourselves a pocket to just race clean. And that's the craziness of this race. This race is not about going fast. This race is about doing it right.
Never feel comfortable with Barcelona cars behind me.
And then you see behind us, we're pulling away now because someone almost took themselves out in that corner. The four in front of us didn't, but almost everyone else behind us did. Okay.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, everyone's going to be wiggling through that corner for a couple laps. I've been seeing that in a lot of different races. So we are doing very well to kind of keep ourselves clean and straight.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
It's okay if we take this a little wide because there's cars underneath us.
There was contact ahead of us, so there might be a car that's vulnerable, and it is Woken Warrior who is.
There we go. So good first lap. So we didn't see the contact because we were able to drive away from it. If you look on the mini map, obviously you're seeing that the lobby is already starting to string out. Hopefully we can stay in the top end and kind of just keep ourselves positioned for any mistakes that happen. And that's all this race is going to be about, is capitalizing on mistakes and minimizing them.
Oh, can you keep me updated to the gap to the car behind?
Right now you're 1-5, which is an eternity in this track, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
I would say really don't worry about the car behind because we're battling for a podium. And I think you guys in the top 4 will pull away. Yep, contact behind you guys.
The gap grows.
They didn't necessarily. I looked at your rear view when that happened. I definitely saw someone get pushed through the hairpin. So now this is truthfully a top 4 race.
Too much inside curve there.
In front of us ghosted on that. So like the ghosting is going to be kind of liberal for a lobby like ours, which is going to be good because you're going to need it in certain points of this track.
Well, they ghosted through there in other lobbies.
I've seen him ghost in other lobbies, but not as liberally as what I just saw in the driver in front of you. But because of how the hairpin can be, that ghost is probably going to get turned on sooner than normal. If something happens in the
It's your freaking wife, I'm going to invent a whole new language over this race.
I guarantee you're not the only one worrying about that switch out wheel spin out of those corners for sure. Now, what you guys can do, and who knows if this is going to be something that can happen here, is you and Cotton can work together to try to close that gap in section.
Yeah, I need a better drive out the corner than that.
You're still within the slipstream. The slipstream for this is within a second on these cars.
This is the thing. Dev has seen more of the on-track action than I have. I've literally just been practicing without other cars around me, so I don't know these things at all.
Yeah, so he's in the lobbies racing. I'm out looking and researching and watching, and figuring it out from the other perspective, and then we meet about 20 minutes prior to the race and we talk.
Literally how we do things around here. It's saved me so much hassle, it really has. I appreciate all the effort you put into it, seriously.
Oh no, I don't mind at all. I just, everyone, like Kristen, my wife, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm watching races. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I need to know how these cars go. Yeah, the leader's just driven away.
Okay. I'm struggling with put wheel on the grass on the way in.
Alrighty, so we're still fifth. We have a little dirty tire knockoff, but
is the second verse going to be like the first, Woken?
Oh, come on. There we go.
He must be running traction control really high. I shouldn't be doing that.
You don't really need a traction. Your traction control, what is that, a 1?
It's off.
Oh, you turned it off. Okay.
Yeah.
And I've seen it as high as 1, maybe 2 at most. Like anything beyond that, I don't think is necessary.
My traction control that I'm using is more manual. I put it in a high gear to accelerate the corner to stop the wheel spin. So you notice here I'll go in second and I'll go to third really early to try to stop the car looping around.
Yeah, and a lot of other drivers, they're going to early shift out of those corners to combat with that wheel spin.
Ah, there's the understeer again.
That's awesome. Okay, we'll just keep that felony, no big deal. Only half a second, sometimes that's worth that.
That's brutal here, though.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a full second, though.
Yeah, same here.
I thought it was going to be.
There are corners you can cut less than that and get a bigger set. He's going to penalty behind as well. Like so those really, two, you cut them, that's a second.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's where I'm like, whoa, you went through a chicane and only got a half second penalty. Maybe we might consider that more. Just saying, it doesn't sound like a bad strategy.
It doesn't at all.
How much gap we have.
I'm really struggling here, mate.
You're good, you're good.
These are the worst times I've done all weekend.
Honestly, I wouldn't even worry about the cars behind you because they're fighting within themselves, and we've already proven we can outspeed them where it matters. So we have the carrot in front of us, which is the podium. Everything else we can ignore. And we have about 9 laps now to kind of just drive, time trial, and kind of just see what happens. Which is all this race really is. I hate to put it that way, is at this point, especially for everyone else but them, look at the map. Look how stretched out this lobby is. Everyone, more or less, is driving in pockets of space. So the only way to really overtake anyone at this point going forward is going to be taking advantage of mistakes and minimizing them. And honestly, other than that one hairpin, we've done a pretty good job of minimizing that.
Car went airborne.
Not punished.
There's no grip in the air, surprisingly.
Yeah, we're slowly catching up to third place. We're 3 seconds now. We're about 2.6. So we're just driving and just clawing our way up that ladder.
Sausage curbs are lethal, but you need to use them in places.
Yeah, they encourage you to use this on this track, which is weird for the car combination.
You expect it in GT3 or something like that.
Yeah, but not here. But especially on that final corner where they put those tire barriers, they want you to go more right than normal, eat that soft curve, but this car cannot handle that.
Just try and get away now.
I mean, I think you're in a good spot up there. Like, you're 2 seconds ahead of fifth. You're closing in on third. Like, your gap is 2.2 now. You're just executing slightly better than the car in front of you, which is always good to do.
There's that oversteer.
Ooh. Yep. That's fine. It happens.
Figure's an animal around here. I can't describe. It's like driving the car we drove on Wednesday's video, but just a little bit less power. But in the acceleration zones, it's too much grunt. It's really hard to describe this thing.
For how fast this car can get, there is no real downforce. It's not as heavy as you would like it to be in certain corners, and it sometimes is just too strong for its own good. Where we see the wiggle out, we see the snapping, we see the wheel spin, and it just has too much. It kind of goes outside of its skin.
But still impresses me that this is the actual official car of the Nations Cup. This is what they use in the finals.
Always in every single one. For the record, you're 4 seconds ahead of fifth, so you can just ignore them.
Okay, thank you.
Just go after third. Like, we don't even have to worry about it. We're in such a good pocket of space.
Have to worry about it now.
That's fine. A half second there. I'll say the half second's not going to kill you there.
Okay.
Keep on going. Don't question.
Okay.
So you have 6 laps. You have 6 laps to try to make it to the podium. I think that's doable. Again, it's all going to be, will we be able to capitalize on any mistake happening in front of us?
It's worth noting, I was averaging 118.5s in practice, and I've come nowhere near this whole time.
And to be quite honest with you, I'm not surprised. I was watching A lobbies in multiple regions, and this is about the pace I was seeing in other lobbies. It seemed like practice, a lot of drivers were just nailing faster times. When it came to the race, the race lap was just a little bit slow.
Maybe with the slight tyre burn and the miles on track, and then we think about everything else around them.
Oh yeah, it's very similar to when you practice a wet track by yourself versus when you race a wet track with other cars. That track changes with more cars on it. I think that's exactly what's happening. In this case, the track is getting a little slower with more cars on it. And it would make sense in the beginning when everyone's clustered together. Now everyone's in open air. There's no real slipstream opportunities. Everyone's just kind of time trialing their way to the finish line.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did not want to turn him.
That's fine. Okay, you didn't hit the wall, so that's really the win on that.
I think we're kind of settled in this position now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're definitely settled into fourth. We just need to, honestly, with 5 laps to kind of just solidify it. If we can claw to third under some yellow flag, bump, spin out, whatever, great.
Yeah.
We just need to make sure that we don't give fifth an opportunity to do so. Because it looks like 5th and 6th are either... They look like they're fighting each other.
A
Because
really
they're not
bad
eating into
lap,
your
and I've
time
just
at all.
done a personal best in that sector.
Yeah.
Logic is fully out the window for this one.
Welcome to racing with this car.
Yeah. Too much inside curb.
Yeah.
I have first bit of damage.
And even with all that, you almost got a personal best. Or a race best, not personal best. A race best. Like, this car can give and take so drastically. It just... You just have to kind of just let it do what it's doing and you react to it.
You're meant to drive it smoothly, but it makes it impossible to drive it smoothly.
Oh yeah, it's a beast. It wants to kind of go out. It wants to run out of itself so hard that really the skill of this car, the skill of managing this car, is how can you rein the car back in within its own limits, because it wants to go outside of its limits so much. Fifth is clawing back a little bit, but they're still over 4 seconds behind.
Okay.
So
yeah, so this hasn't been. It's kind of like race round one. It's not been exactly exciting. This one has it really? You've had a couple of overtakes, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's all the action happened in the first couple laps, where everyone's kind of put themselves in the spots that are in now.
It's almost like real life F1.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, at the moment.
We'll see how everything goes starting in March. Yeah, leader's so far ahead. The second place is not even close to the leader. Third isn't this. Everyone's set in its own pockets. Like, at this point, there is going to be no major track position changes unless something crazy happens.
I think what the leader Mari has done is just found rhythm and consistency, and that's what they've needed for this one.
Yeah, I mean, and no one's been able to touch him.
No.
Like, if you look at the mini map, the leader is so far ahead of him.
Don't react to the purple. Don't react to the purple.
Oh. Just keep on powering through. Because really what we need to do is, with the time and the delta to fifth, because that's really all we're focusing on, is yes, we're going to be just off the podium, but we want to solidify this fourth place, and to do that, we need to make sure this gap to fifth stays or grows over the next lap.
Told you I could do it.
And then just coast on it. Yeah.
Told you I was faster.
You were only 0.3 behind fast lap. So just 2 more laps, and then bring it home and just enjoy the points, because I don't even remember how many points fourth place was, but it's at least 100.
It's at least 100. It's at least 100. It is our first. It could be our first triple points finish of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a week of top fives.
Yeah, I just wish your safety rating was just a little higher before Wednesday's race, because I really think the points in that race could have been so much better.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been a lot better. I went to that race with a poor safety rating. It's just because I was grinding race B a bit, and we had a few instances in that may have not dive bombed someone.
It's just so frustrating, because I don't think we've been in a lobby on Wednesday so low in the points in such a long time.
No, it felt like a C lobby.
Yeah.
I've got to gather his back up for a second.
No, it really did. Yeah. Just finish this out on the last lap. We're 3.5 up on fifth. We just need to bring this home.
Come on, baby.
Oh, whatever. It's fine. We're almost there. The Delta's 4 seconds, so we have the time. You don't have to push too hard. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Hit this hairpin and take it home.
Scenic route.
Yeah, scenic route, that's fine. We did not have to push too hard there at all.
I'm annoyed with myself, but it is what it is. I'll take this result at least.
I would say this lobby is so much stronger than a lot of lobbies that we've been in a while. So this is a very good result. Very strong lobby.
I know I had 118s in me, and I know I had 117s in me, but I just couldn't make it work. But that's a good point tool. That is a very good point tool, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
You
don't complain about a good bag.
Yes, so thank you for joining us, Steph. Really appreciate that. And thank you for trying to keep me as level-headed as possible when I've been an absolute bastard all day. That's the only way I can put it. If you have enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe. We have got more daily races coming up on Monday next week. We've got the next GTWS on Wednesday, and there will be another review video for the upcoming rounds as well on Tuesday. So please stick to the channel, give us a like and subscribe, and share the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys next time.